Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. How are you? Today, inshallah, this is the second course in a channel. This is gonna be the Tajweed course. After we done al-Qaida very simply is one of the ways to know how to read in Arabic. We done al-Qaida al-Baghdadiyya. This is gonna be the second step. To know how to read Quran, we have a target, is to read in Quran. To read Quran, you need two things. You need to know how to read Arabic, and we actually done this in Al-Qaeda. Then we having the Tajweed, and we're gonna know this in this course. Tajweed, we have a lot of ways to study Tajweed. One of the ways is to know with this theoretical Tajweed, you know, the definition, the ways, why is pronounced it like this, know the makharij and sifat and everything. And we have the medium one, the middle one, just to know the definition of Tajweed and memorizing the letters for every rule. But this course is just for kids and beginner, where any person who wanted to read Quran very simply with the easy way as well. So this Tajweed course is focusing in Osmani script. If I see these things, what should I do in Quran? Okay, with very easy way, just maximum gonna be 10 classes till the most important rules. So we're gonna make the most important rules actually, and there is no definition or something we need to memorize as theoretical tajweed. The most important to make sure that you can read Arabic minimum 90%, because Arabic not perfect, Arabic is lagging. Whatever you do in tajweed, your Quran reading will not be perfect. So fluent Arabic with the right pronunciation and tajweed, inshallah, your Quran gonna be the best. Today, inshallah, we will start with the first class in tajweed. This is the most class, or the most important class actually of tajweed is called Ghounnah. Ghounnah is the first tajweed rule as well, the most important rule, the rule that we're gonna build on it all the rules in the future. So make sure that you're focusing, make sure that you understand that, make sure to practicing with me in the class, stop the video, repeat with yourself, memorize any sentence I told you to memorize. Okay, let's start. غنة, if I told غنة, what is the meaning for that? I will tell. If you find noon with شدة or meme with shadda. Again, if you find noon with shadda, if you find meme with shadda, you should do nasal sound. So let's repeat this sentence again together. If you're finding noon with shadda, meme with shadda, what should you do? Ustad, I should do nasal sound. What is the meaning for nasal sound? Nasal is a sound come from your nose. Again, if you're finding noon with the shadda, repeat with me. Meme with the shadda. What should you do? You should do nasal sound. What is the meaning for nasal sound? It equal and sound come from your nose. Ustad, how can I finding the meme and noon? The noon with the shadda can be noon like that. Regular one. Can be noon like that. Can be noon like that. The meme can be meme like that. Can be meme like that. Can be the regular meme as well. Okay? If you're finding them, what should you do in Quran book? You should do nasal sound. What is the meaning for nasal sound? It's a sound come from the nose. How can I pronounce this? I should actually make all the air push to my nose. How, Ustad? I didn't understand that. Let's make crooked face like that. You take normally your breath. Like that. Now the time for pushing all the air. You have two ways actually, to push the air to your mouth or to push the air to your nose. This is the air you breathe as well. You have two options, to push it to your nose or to push it to your mouth. If you wanted to push it to your nose, what should you do? Very simply, Ustada, I need to close my mouth to push all the air to my nose. How can I close my mouth? This is the way. To pronounce the nasal sound from the nose, you should know something. You should know how to pronounce the meme and how to pronounce the noon. To pronounce the meme, pronounce with me. Me, me, moo, ma, me, moo. Yeah. Ustad, I pronounce the meme from my lips. Look, ma, me, moo. Okay. Let's see the noon. You pronounce the noon by using the tip of your tongue. The tip of your tongue. Make this actually touch the roof of your mouth. Again, tip of your tongue, touch the roof of your mouth, actually near to your teeth or the front teeth. Got it? Pronounce with me like this. Look. Na, ni, nu, an. Yeah, Ustad, I actually make the tip of my tongue. This is my tongue. The tip of my tongue, this part. Touch the roof of my mouth. This part in my mouth. This part. Here, my teeth. Touch this part. Then I pronounce it the noon. So what should I do? Let's come back here. We told if I find noon with the shadda or meme with the shadda, I should do nasal sound. And then we thought the nasal sound, if the sound comes from your nose. How can I make the sound come to my nose? By actually close my lips, by close my mouth first. How can I close my mouth in noon? Make the tip of my tongue touch the roof of my mouth for a long time. Okay? Ne, ni, nu, ne, ni, nu. I use the tip of my tongue, make it touch the roof of my mouth. It's gonna be ne, ni, nu. Okay? And for the meme, I actually will close my lips, ma, mi, mu, my lips for a long time. Okay? Ustad, could you give example? Yeah, let's give example for that. Here, I find Hamza with fatha's a, noon with the shadda here. I will make an. What I did, I actually make my tip of my tongue touch the roof of my mouth for a long time. They touching together and pushing all my breath to my nose and again and practicing with me. And if you close your mouth, right, all the air automatically will go into your nose. And okay, here for the meme, let's see this one here. The meme with the shad as well. So how can I pronounce this? I should pronounce the meme from my lips, close it for a long time, then all the air already will be in my nose. The most important long. Look, um, um, when I make with my tongue and with my lips, okay. The most important thing is, Ustad, but sometimes the shadda with fatha like that. Sometimes the shadda with kasra like that. How can I pronounce? Forever I pronounce the shadda, then apply the second vowel. Here, and I have the fatha, look, and I make it the fatha. And so forever I apply the nasal sound. Let's see this one here. Shadda, and then we having the kasra. Um, got it? So let's summarize that. So we told if you find noon with the shadda or meme with the shadda, you should do the hunna. Ustada, no, you told I should do nasal sound. Surprise, hunna is equal the nasal sound. This is the sound, comes from the nose, and you should push all the air to your nose and it doing by close your mouth, and it's gonna happen by make it the meme from the lips and close it long and make the meme the noon from the tongue and the roof of your mouth and make this as well long Got it? This is the Ghounnah, simply. I hope you understand that. So again, Ghounnah is noon with a shadda or meme with a shadda. When you say it in Quran, you're gonna make a nasal sound. How you apply the nasal sound? You apply it from your nose. How can you make it for your nose? Push all the air to your nose. How? Close your mouth by pronouncing the letters right. To pronounce the meme right, you're using your lips. Close it for a long time, and then it's gonna be for example. And the noon, how to make it the noon? The noon, you will put your tip of your tongue, touch the roof of your mouth, and close it for a long time, and then you pronounce it the noon as an. Okay, let's see example for that. Here I have بيقولي I'm not focusing how to read Arabi. We already did this in القاعدة. I'm focusing only in Ghounnah. I'm focusing only in the nasal sound. So very simply, I will check the noon with the shadda and the meme with the shadda. Make sure to do the nasal sound. It means I'm gonna do it from my nose and make this one long. Okay, so let's come here. Ilahi. Here I find the noon with the shadda. I tell to myself, repeat and memorize. Noon with the shadda. I should do nasal sound from my nose, doing long. How? By make the tip of my tongue touch the roof of my mouth near to my teeth, close, and make it this long. إله long. إله Okay, the same in this one here. I finding noon with the shadda. What should I do, Ustad? If you find noon with the shadda, you should do nasal sound. What is the meaning for nasal sound? Sound from my nose. How can I make it from my nose? Close my mouth. How I close my mouth? Little no. Tip of my tongue. Touch the roof of my mouth. Make it long. إنك. إنك. Okay, this one here. ميم with the shadda. Okay, Ustad, I finding meme with the shadda. What should I do? I should do nasal sound. What is the meaning for nasal sound? Sound come from your nose. How can you do it long? How you make this one long? Close your lips for a long time. Ustad, but we have double shad, double dom actually. Double dom mun. So summun, summun. Got it? This one here, the meme with the shadda. What should you do? Nasal sound. What's the meaning for nasal sound? Sound come from your nose. You should make it this a long time by closing your lips. فلما فلما. Okay, let's go with the one after. This here, Hamza wasl come first. Because the letter after is lam. Lam without vowel, delete. If you delete anything, blend. النار. Let's pronounce this one here. فإنما. The line after. This one here. حمّا حمّا. Let's read this one here. مما مما. Okay, let's pronounce this one. What should I do? I have noon with the shadda and meme with the shadda. Noon with the shadda and meme with the shadda both equal nasal sound. Nasal sound is equal. Sound come from your nose. How can you pronounce this? Close your mouth. Push all the air to your nose. How are you gonna make it? With the noon, tip of the tongue. Touch the roof of the mouth for a long time. For the meme, close your lips for a long time. So inna lamma inna lamma. Okay, I hope you understand that. I hope it's easy now. You should repeating with yourself a lot. You should pushing this too much until you feel you memorize that. Repeating with yourself and memorizing the tip that we told. Noon and meme with the shadda is equal nasal sound. Nasal sound is equal sound come from the nose. Sound come from the nose is equal. Close your mouth, push all the air to your nose, make it for a long time. What should you do? For the meme, close your lips. For the noon, the tongue touches the rough and close it for a long time. Then it's amazing. You can do pronounce Ghounnah, alhamdulillah. The most important thing, don't forget, Ghounnah equal the nasal sound. Ghounnah Arabic word. Nasal sound is English word. The most important second thing is you should make the Ghounnah long as much you can. Long, 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 long. Because sometimes you skip it. You do Ghounnah, but make it very short. Make sure to pronounce the Ghounnah long. This Ghounnah is the most complete and longest Ghounnah in Quran. Okay? I hope you understand. See you inshallah next class. جزاكم الله خيرا. السلام عليكم and have a great day. مع السلامة.